Hello everybody and welcome back to another new and noteworthy mod review. Today we're going to take a look at Lizard The Beast 1000. Hey, you guys got to have a little fun, right? So why not have fun with the Lizard Beast 1000? This is a really cool side-by-side 4x4 or 6x6 depending on the configuration. Let's take a look at some of these. So you can see that we've got obviously various color choices going on. We can open the doors. We also have some configs on tire choices, rim choices, and then rear hitch. So we've got the ball hitch back there. Now we've got a more contemporary 3-point hitch or 2-point hitch and a little ball hitch. And then the 6x6 we can get with a longer bed. We can have it cased like this. We can have a rear gate on it, or we can have just kind of a flat bed there. And various trim options as far as various colorings, racks, and lights. Now, let's take a look at this thing in the shop. Go to vehicles and then cars. We've got some other side-by-sides here just for comparison's sake. $13,800 is the cheapest and largest of the side-by-sides. Here we have our standard configuration, which is now $14,300. Got blue. So change the main color. We have a bevy of different color choices. Nice deep reds. Interesting greens. Purples and blues. Move on into the kind of metallic oranges there. Rim color. Rim color and then design color. Some interesting lime green. Now, as far as tires go, we have Nokian tires. We have rim 1, 4x4. Rim 2, 4x4, and it's picking up the rim color for the entire wheel rim there. Rim 1, 6x6. Rim 2, 6x6. Then if we go to Lizard tires, we have rim 1, 4x4, 2, 4x4, 1, 6x6, 1. That's mislabeled. That should be rim 2, 6x6. Then back to rim 1. We have accessories. We've got kind of a roof rack, a hood rack, and a bank of lights. Standard. We have a platform with cover. Changing the back here. Platform. Standard. Design. That is what's going to be doing this. So standard. Light 2, which gives us a light bar. Without lights, we still have the racks, but no lights. Grade 1 plus light. So we now have the roof rack, no hood rack, and our light bar. Grade 1 with light 2. So we now have the other light bar and the roof rack. Grade 1, just the roof rack. Grade 2, we now have the hood rack, no lights, or nothing. We have attachers, standard, or rear hitch, standard, rear hitch, and engine setup. Pretty much they're all the same engine horsepower of 81 horsepower. But what we get is different transmissions. 60 kilometers per hour max, 80 kilometer per hour max, 100 kilometer max, or if you are so brave, 120 kilometer max. So now let's take a look at these kind of side by side by side by side. We have the John Deere Gator, loved by many. We have the Mahindra, loved by many. And then we have the Lizard Beast, hopefully loved by all here soon enough. The Beast is definitely bigger than the others. And in the 4x4 configuration, I really wish this chassis was longer. I know it's modeling after something legit and real, but the rear cargo here is just so small, we can't put really anything in it. We can't do a bale, can't really do a pallet of seed, can't even do a big bag of seed. Now, let's hop on in this thing. Take a look at the inside. Pretty basic interior. Got steering wheel, pedals. You have an LCD display that does light up. Take a look at our lights. We have our first stage lights, second stage lights, third stage lights. You have blinkers. Have rear lights. Brake. Now, take a look. We have left mouse button up and down. We'll raise and lower the tailgate there. Left and right mouse button at the same time. Left and right. Opens and closes the passenger door. Whereas up and down opens and closes driver's door. Let's take a look at how the suspension is working here. By basically going over the railroad tracks. Do have some independent suspension. It is a little stiff. It is a little stiff. You can see that we do have compression on the springs. Control arms. Are moving. On the rear springs are moving in that configuration. Let's go over here and take a look at 6x6, because I was looking at that earlier and it didn't really look like the rear springs were working on it as well. They might be moving, but they're not moving much. I said, I think if this was indeed sent to do an update, it'd be nice to see the suspension, in my opinion, going to be softened up a bit. Let's take this thing out for a run. Got the fastest transmission in this one. Get up to 75 miles per hour. Crazy enough to do that. Pretty darn good brakes. Do have straps on the roof and on the back bed. And the 6x6 does have more of a usable cargo. Aid of Superman strength. We can use this to transport a big bag of seed out to the field. Maybe we are seeding and we're just short just a hair. We need another little bit of bag of seed. How about a pallet of seed? Seed, we can transport an entire pallet of seed. See how this handles with this extra weight. Bar seems pretty stable. Extra weight, do we have a bit better suspension travel? No. Can't fathom the suspension would be that stiff that the suspension wouldn't compress and basically allow the rear wheels to stay on the ground. It's nice to see that it's not necessarily super tippy either. And let's see, let's just attach something. Attach a small rear weight. Obviously would work well with the precision farming with that off. Got a really heavy front end. Didn't have too much trouble putting much on the back of this thing. Step it up a notch. Go the big boy weight. Wonder it's so stable with the pallet of seed. Oh, now we're getting a little. Now we're overweighting the front. We have no grip now. Still, that is 1,000 kilograms of rear weight. Some pretty basic transport. Should be good to go with the Beast Lizard brand. Beast 1000. You guys let me know in the comments, what do you think of Beast 1000 as a fun little recreational side-by-side, but also if you need to get some work done, there for you too. Until next time, happy farming. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.